There are so many amazing places around the globe to see. We couldn't possibly include them all in just one list. But these breathtaking destinations are definitely worth bumping to the top of your travel bucket list, whether you're looking to relax on a beach, get off the grid, or explore a new international city. These are the most breathtaking locations to consider. Number 1. Zhangye Dongzhi Geopark, China. Geology lovers and avid Instagrammers alike will be drawn to the otherworldly hues of the Rainbow Mountains. The colors were formed by the layering of sedimentary mineral deposits over millions of years, but it's hard to look at the flowing reds, yellows, and oranges and not feel like you're witnessing magic. Number 2. Venice, Italy. If traversing the canals with a bee-striped gondolier sounds unbearably touristy, stick to the sidewalks and spectacular arched bridges to get your fill of this truly unique, wildly romantic floating city. Number 3. Banff National Park, Canada. The glacial lakes in Canada's first national park have some of the bluest water you've ever seen. Even if you're not particularly outdoorsy, you can still admire the views from one of the cozy and luxurious lakeside lodges throughout the park, like the Fairmont Chateau Lake Louise. Number 4. Great Ocean Road, Australia. Head west from Melbourne on this coastal drive to see everything from the famous 12 Apostle Rock formations to koalas in Great Otway National Park, as well as the charming seaside town of Lorne. Number 5. Machu Picchu. This World Heritage Site is easily the most famous spot in Peru, and for good reason. The ancient terraced city's astounding architecture and sweeping views of the surrounding mountains will leave you breathless, as might the nearly 8,000-foot elevation. Number 6. Pamukkale, Turkey. Put every infinity pool you've ever seen to shame with these natural, snow-white hot springs overlooking the nearby city of Denizli. On top of the picturesque soak, Pamukkale is also home to the impressively preserved ruins of the ancient Roman spa city Hierapolis, where you can bathe like an emperor among the submerged centuries-old columns. Number 7. Japan in cherry blossom season. While Japan is beautiful year-round, the few weeks each spring when cherry trees across the country explode with blossoms is a particularly pretty time to visit. Number 8. Pitons, St. Lucia. These two volcanic mountains are one of the most recognizable, not to mention beautiful, features on this Caribbean island. Enjoy the pitons from the pristine white sand beach at Sugar Beach, a Viceroy resort. Number 9. Oia, Santorini, Greece. All of the Greek islands are undeniably beautiful, but head to the hillside town of Oia for some of the best views of the bright blue Aegean Sea. Number 10. Marrakesh, Morocco. Located at the foot of the Atlas Mountains, Marrakesh has changed little since the Middle Ages. You could spend days here wandering around maze-like alleyways, discovering the city's colorful souks, palaces, and gardens. Number 11. New Keng Chai, Vietnam. Get off the beaten path in this rural district where the rice paddy terraced mountains and twisting streams will make you feel like you're living in a fairy tale. Number 12. Bora Bora, French Polynesia. With turquoise lagoons, coral reefs, and overwater bungalows, this small island in the South Pacific is basically heaven on earth. Number 13. Tamil Nadu, India. Most travelers head to North India for its Mughal palaces and forts, but the southern state of Tamil Nadu is where most of the country's major Hindu temples are found, including the brightly colored Sri Ranganathaswamy temple seen here and the Meenakshi temple complex, which is so large it's considered a mini-city. Number 14. Torres del Paine National Park, Chile. If you're looking to get off the grid, head to Chile's Patagonia region for some of the most beautiful mountain views you'll ever see. Number 15. Forbidden City, Beijing, China. Located in the center of Beijing, the Forbidden City was the imperial palace of China's emperors for 5 centuries and is one of the most beautifully preserved examples of ancient Chinese architecture. Number 16. Amalfi Coast, Italy. There are so many beautiful places in Italy, it's hard to pick just one, but the Amalfi Coast's idyllic hillside towns, like Positano, bump it to the top of our must-see list. Number 17. Fiordland National Park, New Zealand. Each year starting in the end of November and peaking in early December, fields of bright purple Russell lupins bloom across New Zealand's South Island. One of the most beautiful spots to go lupin spotting is in Fiordland National Park, home to the equally gorgeous Milford Sound. Number 18. Bagan, Myanmar. This ancient city in central Myanmar is made up of thousands, yes, thousands, of Buddhist temples and pagodas. Number 19. Havasu Falls, Arizona. Before you can swim in these beautiful blue-green waters located near Grand Canyon National Park, you have to hike 10 miles to get there. Trust us, it's totally worth the trek. Number 20. Krabi, Thailand. Located on southern Thailand's west coast, this province's coastline is dotted with limestone cliffs and hundreds of islands just offshore in the Andaman Sea, making it one of the world's most popular beach vacation destinations. Number 21. Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, Abu Dhabi, UAE. With 82 domes and enough room to accommodate 40,000 worshippers, the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque is not only one of the largest mosques in the world but also one of the most beautiful, with a marble courtyard featuring mosaics of flowers native to the Middle East. Number 22. Lisbon, Portugal. Situated on a series of hills over the Tagus River, Portugal's scenic capital is brimming with magnificent views, pastel-colored buildings and charming yellow streetcars. Number 23. Fernando de Noronha, Brazil. This remote volcanic archipelago, located about 200 miles off Brazil's coast, is famous for pristine white sand beaches and crystal-clear waters filled with sea turtles and dolphins. Number 24. St. Basil's Cathedral, Moscow, Russia. Legend has it that after St. Basil's Cathedral was completed in the 16th century, Ivan the Terrible had the architect blinded to prevent him from creating anything as stunning ever again. Number 25. Cape Town, South Africa. It might take nearly a full day of travel to reach Cape Town, but the city's sweeping vistas from Table Mountain and miles of beaches are totally worth the long haul. Number 26. Paris, France. It's hard not to fall in love with a city like Paris. Every arrondissement is full of postcard-worthy architecture. Idyllic city parks seem to outnumber the people, and the food. Even that's beautiful, macarons. Number 27. Hala Mahal, Jaipur, India. While Jaipur is known as the Pink City for the trademark color of its buildings, Hala Mahal, which translates to Palace of the Winds, is one of the most beautiful examples of the city's rosy-hued architecture. Number 28. New York City, New York. While New York is undeniably noisy and crowded, don't knock it until you've watched the sunset over the Manhattan skyline, which is just plain beautiful. Number 29. El Yunque National Forest, Puerto Rico. Nestled in the Spanish Caribbean island of Puerto Rico, El Yunque is the only tropical rainforest located in North America. Home to an abundance of wildlife and flora, you'll find the perfect waterfall for your next Instagram post. Number 30. Miho no Matsubara, Japan. Known as a place of beauty since the 1920s, Miho no Matsubara is popularly known for its majestic pine trees. What most people fail to realize is that its black sand beaches are just as magnificent. Number 31. Isla Holbox, Mexico. Known as the perfect winter escape, Isla Holbox is situated on Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. If you want an uncluttered beach and clear waters, head over and experience what many people refer to as their secret vacation spot. Number 32. Barcelona, Spain. Barcelona is the largest city in Catalonia and has over a dozen Antoni Gaudí installations scattered throughout. The most famous being Sagrada Familia and Parc Güell. This city is perfect for any fan of Catalan modernism. Number 33. Iguazu Falls, Argentina. The Iguazu Falls are the largest waterfall systems in the world. Located on the borders of Argentina and Brazil, legend has it that a powerful deity was rejected by his mortal lover and in a rage sliced the rivers, thus creating the waterfalls. Number 34. Key West, Florida. Known as the southernmost spot in the United States, Key West is synonymous with heaven. You can do everything here, from beach hopping to checking out monuments like Ernest Hemingway's house. Number 35. Giza, Egypt. Home to the Great Sphinx and the Great Pyramid of Giza, this city was Egypt's capital during the first pharaoh's reign. It's also a must-see on everyone's bucket list. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.